This is a time of year when those porch pirates, they come out and start to strike, stealing your packages that you paid for right off your doorsteps. But what happens when the person who delivers the package takes it back? What's up with that? As John Sherrick tells us, a woman in McDonough wants to know, and she has what she believes is evidence on camera.
Where was the package she ordered on Amazon? Jennifer Crump was expecting it to arrive Tuesday evening, along with a second item she ordered. She checked her Amazon account.
It shows delivered November 5th with the packages right there on my doorstep.
Sure enough, there's the photo posted to her Amazon account. Both packages. But why was one of them missing?
I don't care if your image shows that it was delivered. It was not delivered.
Was Jennifer Crump the victim of a porch pirate? She checked her outdoor security camera video and her jaw dropped. And she added the on-screen graphics later. The Amazon driver, an independent contractor using her own car, walks to Crump's front porch with the packages, walks out of camera range for a moment, takes the photo of the packages on Crump's front porch, and then the driver carries the bigger box away and leaves. Crump reported all of this to Amazon, is getting ready to file a police report, and she is not the only customer who has complained. 6 months ago, for example, another customer posted this video on Reddit. A different driver, but the same scenario Crump describes.
Have a better system that can verify that these packages are being delivered. Screen their workers.
A company spokesman tells me Amazon is investigating Crump's complaint to find out why the driver did this and has been in touch with Crump, quote, to make this right. 2 days later, Crump had still not received her order, not wanting to jump to conclusions, frustrated with the non-delivery, and hoping to find out that the person who was supposed to be on her side fighting porch pirates might not be one after all.
All right, that was John Sherrick reporting. A bittersweet